Hello and welcome to another tutorial on yarn crafting. My name is Rose and this tutorial will show you how to crochet a simple crochet flower embellishment. This flower was used on the 25 minutes crochet baby headband, so you can check that out as well. I am making this for those who requested, that they would like to see a tutorial for the flower used in that pattern. And okay, the yarn I'm using is a DK weight yarn and a 3.5mm hook. This crochet flower, it follows no rules as per yarn, so you can use any yarn weight of choice and the hook that matches the yarn. You can make it as big as you want or as small as you want. Just use the yarn that you want in any fiber, cotton or acrylic. I'm using a cotton DK yarn and I'm going to start by making a magic circle. If you do not know how to make a magic circle, chain 4 and join into the first chain to create a little space in the middle there. Now we're going to make 6 single crochets into our magic ring there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this these rounds are worked in spiral rounds. There's no joining per se unless otherwise stated. So I'm going to mark my stitch now. So that's the end of round 1. Round 2, we're going to make single crochet stitches into each of these stitches. We started with 6, so at the end of round 2 we're going to have 12 stitches. I'm going to mark my first stitch there because yeah, I want to know where I started and where I need to end. Okay, 2 single crochets into the first stitch, 2 single crochets in the next stitch, and each stitch around. Alright, heading on to round 3. So into the first stitch, we're going to be decreasing on round 3, so single crochet into the first stitch, single crochet into the next stitch as well. I am going to mark my first stitch again because, well, I don't want to get lost on the round. Okay, and single crochet decrease in the next stitch, next 2 stitches. Okay, don't finish off, go into the next stitch. All right, we have 2 single crochet, almost, we have 3 loops on the hook and now pull through. I have decreased that. I repeat again, single crochet into 1, single crochet into 2, and decrease, single crochet decrease, yarn over, pull out a loop, go into the next stitch, yarn over, pull out a loop, 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 3. One more time, single crochet in 1 stitch, single crochet in next stitch, and decrease. Okay, there we are. We have 9 stitches on here now, and round 4, heading on to round 4. Round 4 is all single crochet stitches across, no increases, no decreases. So you're gonna have 9 stitches at the end of round 4, and do not forget to mark your stitches. You can mark it at the beginning, you can mark it at the end. Just know where you started and where you ended. Okay, heading on to round 5. And on round 5, we're going to work into the back loop only. So we have our 2 loops up here. We have the 2 loops, and this is the front loop, and we have a back loop. So we're working into the back loop on round 5. In the back loop, single crochet, and in the next stitch single crochet. And 2 single crochet into the next stitch. So around 5 we are increasing. Again, single crochet and single crochet. In the next stitch, 2 single crochets, all on the back loop only. And single crochet, single crochet. And 2 single crochets into the last stitch. Alright, we're done with round 5. We're heading on to round 6. Round 6, we're going to chain 2. Skip the next stitch. Okay, this is our first stitch on round 5. I just took the stitch marker out, but this is the first stitch on round 5. And what we're going to do is skip that stitch and make a slip stitch into the next stitch. I'm still going to just put this here. Okay, chain 2 again, skip 1 stitch, slip stitch into the next stitch. Chain 2, skip 1 stitch, slip stitch in the next stitch. Repeat this around. Chain 2, skip 1 stitch, slip stitch in the next stitch. We have our last chain 2, and I will skip the next stitch and slip stitch into the last stitch, this same stitch where I have the stitch marker. So at the end you should have 6 chain 2 loops. Okay, this is our first. Into the first chain 2, we will go in there, we'll make a single crochet, 2 double crochets, chain 1, 2 double crochets again, and 1 single crochet. All done into that chain 2 space. Into the next chain 2 space, we will start with a slip stitch and single crochet, then 2 double crochets, chain 1, 2 double crochets again, and slip stitch. Pardon, I mean single crochet, not slip stitch. The slip stitch will be done in the next chain 2. So slip stitch now, okay, and repeat single crochet, 2 double crochets, chain 1, 2 double crochets, and single crochet, and we slip stitch into the next chain 2 space. I continue working that around. I'll meet you at the end at the last petal. Here we are at the end of the petal, so we should have 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 petals. Now I'm going to make a slip stitch right into this chain 2 at the beginning. Okay, this very first chain 2, I'm going to make a slip stitch in there after the last single crochet on the last chain 2 space. I'm going to make a slip stitch. I'm going to snip the yarn. And that's it. All right, small and perfect. You know, you can make this in any size, like I said before. Just use a bigger yarn weight to make it, and sew it onto your t-shirts, your jeans, your headbands, and you know, you're creative. So yeah, thank you so much for joining me on today's tutorial, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. God bless you. Bye.